Today I want to talk to you about the best way to use video to build a massive following on Facebook.
Hey, I'm Ken. I used to be a homicide detective. I was a cop for over 15 years, and I got sick of it. When I found out I was going to become a dad, I needed to make a change. In the last 15 years, I've started 4 different businesses in 4 different industries, and they've made a lot of money. This channel is dedicated to showing people exactly how to build an 8-figure coaching business. Every single part of it. I love teaching people how to write books, how to get your books traditionally published, how to turn those books into 7-figure coaching businesses, and you're going to find all that information right here.
Hey friends, welcome back. Listen, in this time we're in today, there are more social media platforms popping up than we've ever seen before. And some of the videos or some of the platforms are really becoming the dominant players when it comes to video. We've talked a lot about YouTube so far and how you can use YouTube videos to track analytics, to segment, to take smaller videos out of them for other platforms. I'm trying to make your life as easy as possible. And we've also talked a lot about TikTok and how that platform has just literally come on to the global stage and taken the world by storm. But today, I want to go back to the Mac Daddy of them all, to Facebook, and explain to you exactly why Facebook needs to be part of your strategy, and it's going to remain there. Listen, it's the largest social media platform in the world, and it has the most advanced audience building tools. And really, if you understand how Facebook works, then it's really easy to make it part of your play. If you're following everything that I'm teaching in this book, in these videos and everything that I do, when it comes to building your following, you can see that I'm really about making things simple and creating systems. And I love the idea of just doing one video every couple days, taking that video, getting your virtual assistant to repurpose it, and then distribute it. And you can choose all the platforms you want. You can build content specifically for that platform and make life really easy for you. And it's really simple. When it comes to Facebook, there's a couple things that we have to review. First of all, well over a decade ago, Facebook and YouTube started a little turf war. We've talked about this before. Facebook saw what was happening with YouTube and how it was growing, saw that Google bought YouTube, and realized that the future of publishing content was video. People like this communication. So Facebook decided to really go all in on 2 different things. Number one, their live video platform, and algorithm or analytics and audience building and advertising. That's like really where Facebook has put the most of its money when it comes to building a following online. So you have to publish videos on YouTube or on Facebook. And the easiest way to do it, as we've talked about before, is using platforms like StreamYard. StreamYard makes it super easy to actually publish those videos. And I don't want to talk about publishing videos right now. There's lots of videos on the channel that you can go back and do that. What I want to do is actually show you why and how to use the videos you're putting on social media to build a following and to increase revenue in your business. And so I think the easiest way for me to do this is just to walk you through the platform itself and show you how things work on here. So if we take a look at a Facebook page and we jump over here for a second over onto my Facebook page, I'll just take a quick look at it. One of the first things that it's important to recognize, so you can see lots of engagement on this page with pictures and posts. When we come down to videos here, not so much. Mainly because these videos that I produce have links in them, and Facebook is worried about links. But also, Facebook wants you to advertise. But even though your engagement on videos is typically not going to be as high as a picture post or something without a link in it, what I love about Facebook is that Facebook actually gives you the ability to really easily check out analytics on your videos. And all you have to do is just go to the videos page on your Facebook page, and you can see really quickly of all the videos you create, which videos are getting the most attention because of the amount of views that they have. And then you can actually click on a video
Today I want to tell you.
and you can look at the detailed analytics of that video.
Hey, today I want to tell you.
So we can see here the video details, as they call it. We can check out all the analytics. There's a really simple platform that makes it easy to see. We can see how long average people are watching it. They're watching the whole video, so that means people are really engaged in my content. We can see any high points. We can see the retention of the audience as they fall off. We can see the amount of people that follow my videos are people that are already following me, but there's about a 20% recommendation, which tells me that's really good. There's people sharing my videos. And then I can see down here where people are that are actually watching the videos. And it's really good data. But here's why it's good data. What we want to do with these videos, let me go back to the Facebook page for a second, is we want to look at them all.
Exactly how shooting three.
And on a weekly basis, what I want to do is I want to look at all these videos that are here. And I want to find out which videos had the most engagement, had the most views. And you can easily see which videos had the most views by the amount of likes. So you can see this one had 35,000 likes. This is because I boosted this video. I spent a lot of money on it. But you want to find the videos that have the most likes, and then what we can do is turn these into audience building ads. And I walked you through that before, but it's just so important that we want to take a minute to just review this. So if I go into the ads manager on Facebook, so this is an ad account right here. And what I can do inside of an ad account is I can boost the videos that are doing the best. So I can look on my Facebook page and I can decide which of these videos organically got the best views, got the most views, the most likes, the most comments, the most shares. And I can see this video.
Hey, today I want to talk to you guys.
Where I said my email list made me 7 figures. Did really well.
Hey,
and
today I want to talk to you.
You got to make sure the videos are related to what you're trying to do. I want to build a following of coaches and consultants and people that want to write books. And so probably one of the easiest things, the ways to do that, if your intent is to build a following in a specific genre to support your business, is to warm the audience up first. You've been learning that through everything I do on my channel, but also anybody you talk to tells you that in today's world, if you really want to build a massive following, you want to create the relationship with the person, your ideal client, on the platform they're on without moving them off of that platform. And then as you create that relationship and you expose yourself to people, they're going to start to listen to your content and their interest in you is going to start to rise. The best way in the world to get people to pay attention to you is let them see your videos. So the reason Facebook doesn't really regulates how many people organically see your videos is they want you to turn your videos into video views ads and target an audience. And I want to show you exactly how to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an ad just for this specific purpose to introduce people to my videos. So all you do is you go into the ads manager and you click on the create button. And then there is an option right here that says video views. This is how serious Facebook is about that platform. So I'm going to click video views and then I'm going to create an ad around video views. And up here, this is where this is not a tutorial about advertising, but if it was, I'd point out to you that every ad that you create has 3 levels to it. The campaign level is you tell Facebook what you're going to be doing. The ad set level is where you tell Facebook who you want to see your ads and how much you want to spend. And then the last level is what ad you want them to see or what creative you want them to see. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to call this ad a video views builder campaign. And then on the next page, I like to put the date that I start running an ad. And who's going to see it? I'm going to build an audience and show you guys how to build an audience I call a feeder audience. So this is the audience of 40, 50 million people that see all my videos. These are the ones I want to build a following with. And then I'm going to say email list video. That's the one I want to use because organically it got the most views. Now, when you want to just get in the habit of doing this regularly. So I'm going to set a budget daily that I'm comfortable with. And then down here is where I'm going to build my audience. But check this out. So I've done a bunch of research and I know who my ideal client is. So I'm just going to quickly plug that data in. So I'm going to run this ad in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. And then in terms of age, I teach people how to write books. So I know most people get really serious about writing books a little bit later in their journey. And so I'm going to say 35 to 64. And then to customize the audience here, I'm going to just write the most obvious thing in there right now. Sorry, I want to go down to create a new audience, custom audience. Nope. There we go, detailed targeting right here. So I'm going to click edit on that. And then in here, I'm going to write consultant. And you can see all kinds of options are going to come up for consultants. So I'm going to just choose the one. I want them all. So I'm just going to, let me start with maybe business consultant. And then if I go for suggestions, yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to grab all of these consultants. So you can hit suggestions on Facebook. Once you know the general audience that you want to target, you just have to ask Facebook to help you identify all the people they have in their database that are in that same vein. So I'm going to choose coaches and consultants. But when it comes to coaches, I want to make sure I'm really going after that specific group of business coaches, life coaches, mental health coaches. You can see all the different options that are there. And then speakers fit into that category too. So right now, if you look on Facebook's advertising metrics on the side here, this audience I built is already 50 million people. So I don't want to make it any bigger. But what I'm going to do is save this audience. Once I've built it the first time, I'm going to call this a feeder audience, which means every time I come in here now in the future and I'm running an ad to get a video views ad because I want to get more people to watch my videos, I can literally just target the same feeder audience. Next, I want to be intentional about where my ads are displayed, where people see them. So I can go on placements here and I can choose manual. And this whole strategy is specifically about Facebook. So I'm going to tell Facebook that I only want to show my ads on Facebook. If you don't do this, they're going to put them all over the place. I want my ads just to be in the Facebook news feed. So I'm going to delete the rest of the options that show up here. And friends, these are the little things that make all the difference in the world. So that means all this $10 a day is specifically going to be targeting people who are in the news feed. So later on, I'm going to build an audience of tens of thousands of people who watch my videos and like them by just duplicating this over and over again. And then after a while, what you can do, Facebook will actually let you build an audience of the people who watch your videos. and then you can target and advertise to them, and they are twice or three times as likely to actually click on your ads and buy things from you. On the next page, I'm just going to choose my personal page that I'm showing this from. And then I'm going to say email. I'm going to tell them what this is. This is the email video that I did. And let's just have to choose the video. So in the ad setup, it's going to ask you what kind of ad you want to run. And I want to run an ad that's an existing post. And then I'm going to select the post, and it's going to show me all the ads on my page. And I want to say I want a post that's been published. Now, a lot of them are pictures, so I just have to go down and find the one that I want to use, which is my email list video right here. And now it looks just like a post. It says sponsored, but it looks just like a post. And it's going to start showing this to all those people. And then it's going to keep track of the people that actually watch the video and like it. And then I can show them more videos and warm them up and give them a chance to get to know me. And then I can show them my ads and get them onto my email list and help them. That's really what this strategy is about. But what I just showed you, friends, I made that look really easy, explaining that to you and showing you, but it's probably one of the most effective ways, even today, even though Facebook is the oldest platform that's out there, it's literally one of the most effective ways to build an audience and get people paying attention.